Your anthrax vaccines, along with a lack of any dried spores, is likely going to keep you from dying today of anthrax.
So there was no anthrax in there?
Oh, no, there's definitely anthrax in the blood on the floor. It just wasn't in a form that would have made it dangerous.
So the deer had anthrax?
Many ungulates do. But like humans, they need to inhale it. This bacteria was in its bloodstream.
Why?
That is a mystery, and one I hope you'll get to the bottom of.
Okay, to recap, we have a taxidermist who hired a smuggler to bring an anthrax-laden deer from Asia here so he could kill it.
Have them all walk into a bar and order a beer, and you got the makings of a joke, no one will understand.
Joseph Gooden only owns one car, which is parked behind his workshop.
And so far, we couldn't find any taxi or ride shares that came out to get him.
Someone picked him up.
Probably, and cell phone pings have him on the island the last couple weeks, so he wasn't on the boat.
Oh, they always have a co-conspirator.
Ernie's checking his cell phone records and social media accounts, trying to figure out who's working with him.
Commander Chase.
I had the biohazard lab analyze a sample of dried deer blood, and I was reading the results as I walked back to my office.
Have a seat.
Seemed prudent to come straight here. This is not ordinary anthrax. It's been bioengineered.
And injected into the deer's bloodstream?
Might be less rugged than biologic anthrax. It seems like they needed the live deer, which is a natural host, to keep it viable.
Okay, why go to all the trouble?
I can't say for sure, but I believe its chemical structure will make current vaccines and treatments less effective.
So if somebody extracted it from the blood with a...
Centrifuge?
They'd be able to weaponize it?
Yes.
Okay, how much can they make?
Based on the concentration in the deer's bloodstream, about a tablespoon. If properly dispersed, it's enough to kill a lot of people.
Well, this explains the boat crash. Gooden and whoever he was working with wanted to destroy the evidence of how the biotoxin got to Hawaii.
Okay. Lucy, work with Commander Chase. Learn everything you can about this anthrax. Jesse?
Ernie just sent me a list of the taxidermist's close contacts.
Find them.
On it.
They're charming. A combined 72 years of prison for attempted murder, assault, armed robbery, arson. One of them even kicked his neighbor's dog.
Okay, but do they have any sort of agenda?
They frequent a social media group called Sons of Thunder, currently obsessed with borders and how porous they are in the U.S.
All right, well, this is Hawaii, and we don't have borders. But we do have lots of people passing through from lots of places. How long does it take anthrax to kill someone?
2 to 3 days.
So if you expose some tourists and they got sick, it'll feel like a pandemic.
That sounds fun.
But they'd have to infect people first. The spores would need to be inhaled. You wouldn't want to do it outside because they'll blow away, so it has to be an indoor location with high traffic, a place where lots of people come from someplace else.
Airports, hotels,
Conferences.
the convention center. The International Tourism Board is meeting at the convention center, first time in 3 years. 1,000 people from all over the world, ends today.
All right, send this to everyone. Include HPD, CGIS, the FBI, and Fish and Wildlife.
I hope that guy changed his pants.